I'm here now. Hello? Yeah, I don't know why I'm this close. This is just how close I was when I started up all my stuff. Yeah. Thank you for waiting. Sorry, the timing was bad. I had to use the bathroom. My roommate was in the bathroom. And, how are you doing today? How are you guys doing today? Good morning, flower boys. Good morning. Good morning. My favorite pastry boy. No! No! Not a pastry boy. No, not a pastry boy. Just because I need to pee? No. Besides, I think that's a normal thing. Don't you guys, when you wake up, you first wake up, you just get out of bed. Don't you need to pee? Or is that just me? I don't know. That's a very normal thing for me. I won't feel like I need to go until I get out of bed. It's like standing up is what makes it happen. Yeah. I'm adjusting my phone position. I didn't really have a chance to do any of that before stream started today. Yeah. Let me poop it now! No! Don't you think that's kind of weird? That's a weird thing to say. Don't you know girls don't poop? Man, I guess now we know who never gets to talk to a woman. I'm just kidding. Coin for fun. Thank you. Well, thank you.
Hi Rebbi. I'm moving into my new place today.
Ooh. Please
wish me luck.
Good luck. That's super exciting. I hope your move goes okay. Moving is like such a big ordeal. There's so many things. There's so many parts to it. But I hope it goes well for you, man. I hope you love your new house. Yeah. And thank you for the chippy. Thank you. Women, what are those? What are those? Oh, I don't know. It's because Rebbi's not actually a woman. Rebbi is a man. Well, sometimes, if we play a game where I'm a man, then it is Rebbi the man. But I guess I'm a girl every other time. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes, yeah. Morning, Rebbi, can you yell at me to get out of bed? Get out of bed! You got the whole day and the whole world waiting for you to get out of bed, so get your butt out and get moving! Is that good enough? Does it do good? And, yes, yeah, I did good. Yeah. But I feel so much better today. I took yesterday off. I actually realized I forgot to announce on YouTube that I was taking the day off, and I was like, well, I talked about it so much in my streams. I hope people just know, like, okay, she probably needed to take the day off. I mentioned at the end of a few different streams that I might take Sunday off if I felt too burnt out. And I think it was the right decision. Because, like, I was so burnt out yesterday. My throat was hurting from all the yapping we've done. My back was hurting from all the sitting I've done. And I felt really, like, non-energized. But taking the day just to myself was really nice and productive. Yeah, I got to play some video games. I went on a walk and got some fresh air and sunshine. I treated myself with a couple treats. And it was really good. It was a really good day. Yeah. And I feel so much better today. Just got destroyed in 4K by Rebbi. Yeah. Well, you can wear that as a badge of honor, you know. Not everyone gets to be destroyed so early in the morning by Rebbi Rompin. Unless you're an EU frubble, in which case it's not morning for you. But it's morning for me, so that means it's morning everywhere. Clearly, time zones be damned. Time zones? They don't exist. They don't miss. Always take care of yourself, Rebbi. I appreciate all the really nice messages I got too. Because you know, I just feel bad. I feel bad that I planned to stream that day, and then I had to take it off because I had worked myself so hard. But if I can also say on the other hand, I am also kind of impressed that I managed to get so far in the schedule with only one day off and doing so many long streams too. Like, we played Oblivion for so many hours every day. I'm a little surprised that I made it so far. So like, I feel bad that I had to cancel, but also feel kind of impressed too, you know? Still an hour after the morning for me, you're good. Rebbi! Yeah, 5 p.m. in the morning. But that's just because you're in the future a little bit. And not everyone can be in the future, you know? Not everyone can be cool like Zazzy. Yeah. It was a very ambitious week. You did good. Thank you. Yeah, and I think that's one thing that I need to remember to do better with, is just to pace myself a little bit. Even if it's a game that I'm really enjoying, even if it's a game I can easily play for hours, I gotta pace myself, you know, yeah. Yeah, I pace myself. But having yesterday off was very, very, very good. Yeah, I can still hear some tired in my voice, but it's a lot better than it was yesterday. I'll just say that. And I plan to take it easy today as well. So making thumbnails today, it's the only stream we're doing, because tomorrow, drum roll please. Tomorrow is my house day. Yeah, and we're doing a pretty long stream tomorrow, so I'll be taking it easy today. Yeah. Yeah, house day. Let's go. And I have some, you know, some cool stuff planned. Maybe some surprises to drop. you know. It's gonna be super cool. Yeah, that's what I ended up doing. I burned myself out over some games by overplaying, you know? Yeah, that can happen too. You know, there's all different kinds of burnout, and I think a lot of people think about the you worked yourself too hard one, but it's also possible to burn yourself out on an activity that you've been doing too much, or maybe a food that you would normally enjoy, but you've just eaten it so much that you're just tired of it. There's some foods that I'm permanently burnt out on, like pizza rolls. I feel bad because most of the world, or at least most of America, likes pizza rolls, but I can't enjoy them anymore. That was not by my choice though. That was my family made them way too much because the little kids liked them. But I'm just permanently tired of pizza rolls. They aren't very appetizing to me anymore. I do love bagel bites though. They're the superior one. I wish the deal was as nice though, because you can get more pizza rolls, like way more, for about the same price or even cheaper than bagel bites. But I just prefer bagel bites. They're nicer. I like them better. And yeah. Yeah, I imagine you work more in a week than the average person. Your job doesn't just stop once you stop streaming. Oh yeah, no. If I can tell you guys what all that I have been working on, you guys are gonna be like, whoa my god, how is she keeping up with all that? Because, okay, I'll tell you. I won't spoil what some of the specific surprises are, because I don't want to spoil it yet. But, so everything that I have been working on for the last at least a month, if not longer, is, let's see. Well, of course, I've been working on streaming. Every single stream that I have done working on streaming, I've got 2 different covers that I have been working on. For the first time ever, normally, you know, when I work on a cover, I only work on one at a time, and I wait until it's released before I start the next one, but I've actually been working on 2. So, 2. Then there's planning for Hatch Day, which, you know, that takes some time. I need to start planning for 10K celebration because we're getting closer to 10K and I've not started planning for that yet. And I don't want my celebration to be too late after we, you know, hit 10K. I want it to be close enough to the milestone, you know. People are gonna be like, Rebbi, we're celebrating 10K, but you've already hit like 11K. you know? And then I have some projects that I've been invited to by other people that I need to do my part in. I have some more of my own projects that I need to do. What else? I feel like there was one more thing, but that's a lot of things already. Yeah, that's a lot of things. Yeah, there's quite a bit that I've been trying to do, and I don't want to spoil the details from the projects that I have behind the scenes, you know. I mean, I guess now, you know, I'm working on a couple covers, but you know. Well, I was planning on maybe teasing them for members. As soon as I have something to tease, I've been thinking about like maybe teasing, you know. I show a little sneak peek when I get like the art back for the first cover. Yeah. yeah. So I actually think I've been doing very well, like balancing everything. Actually, I'm quite proud of myself, especially like with all the stream hours that I did this week. Yeah, I just think, yeah. Yeah. 48-hour Rebbi stream. Let's go. I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I could do that, you know. I can, you know. Gosh, I don't know if I could do that. I can do a long stream if I got the energy for it, and it's something that I love doing. But like, whoa. looking forward to seeing what you've done. Thank you! Yeah, I got some big things in the works. And I'm excited to show you guys, but they're just not ready yet. But I've been working on a lot. And I'm excited for when I can show you guys. Yeah. Same problem with Alfredo. I swear my mom made that for a month straight when I was a kid. I can't bring myself to eat it anymore. Oh, that's such a shame. Well, honestly, I like Alfredo, but I kind of get it. Like, Alfredo's nice, and I do like it. But also, like, it's okay. You know, I'm not burnt out on it, but it's okay. Bobby, thank you for the $2 super. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you. Yeah. In comparison, I literally just woke up now. Well, good morning. Yeah, I had some pretty good sleep last night. Like, I don't know. Yesterday was a pretty good night. I'm excited for the week. Are you guys excited for the week? You know, it might be Monday, but Monday means a new week. So a lot of new things might happen. Yeah. So. Yeah, I'm a little head empty today, but yeah, I've just been chilling in bed like all morning. I didn't get out of bed until like 2 minutes before we were supposed to start. No, not 2 minutes. Well, actually, yeah, 2 minutes before the starting student screen was supposed to go up. So yeah, that's when I got up, and I just came in here, booted up my PC, set everything up real fast, and then now we're here, and we're yapping. Yeah, it's been pretty good. Yeah, almost still a long way to go till I finally ride a bike. Yeah. Oh, I like bike riding. Are you gonna ride a bike this week? Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah, it's warming up. It's getting to that warmer weather. It's gonna be bike riding weather. Well, actually, I feel like it might already be. I'm just sensitive to the cold, though. So what temperatures might be fine for some people with a bit of cold tolerance? They're not fine for me. But I have a bit of a heat tolerance, so, yeah, I have some friends who can tolerate the cold, but they can't tolerate the heat, and I'm the opposite. Yeah, best way to wake up. Do I say that often? Do I? I might be seeing it long enough for Rebbi stream. Let's find out. Oh yeah, you said you were having some PC issues. How are those going, by the way? I hope your PC is okay. Like, it's gotta be scary, especially since a PC is so expensive. That's gotta be scary, you know? Yeah, I don't know what I would do if something started happening to my PC. Well, I don't know. I feel like I'd be forced to do like a fundraiser or something at that point, because I'd kind of be out of a job until the PC is fixed, and I don't know if I have enough to fix it. Yeah. When I spent so much time outside this weekend, I got a little cooked. Oh, like the sunburn. Yeah, that sucks a lot. If you have aloe vera, that's good for sunburns. I used to use it when I would get sunburns, because I burn really easily. I don't really tan. So I feel it. I feel the struggle. Yeah. I'm cold tolerant. I still wear a t-shirt when others start to consider a jacket over the pullover. Really? I'm a little weird because I can tolerate some cold, but I swear my arms are weaker than my legs are. So like I could wear a jacket, you know, it might be cold enough for me to have to wear a jacket, but I can also still be in shorts in that exact same weather. It's like my legs are a bit more tolerant to the cold for some reason. I don't know why. I brought a new one. I gotta wait till next week, but today is thumbnail time. Oh, well, I hope you enjoy your new PC. That's exciting. Yeah, less body mass in the arms. Oh, wait, that makes sense. So they have less heat in your arms. Oh, interesting. But that would explain why my ears started hurting so bad. Because the other day I went on a walk to the local general store with my roommate. We walked to the one a little bit further away from our house, and it was really windy that day. We were just like walking in the direction of the wind, and my ears got so cold. They were hurting by the time we got there. It wasn't even that far of a walk, but because of the breeze, my ears were hurting so bad. Well, actually, that makes it sound like it was unbearable. It wasn't unbearable, but it was definitely a bit of a pain, you know? Just a little bit. Just a little bit of a pain. And I was like, dang, it's super breezy today. I had to like grab my ears and warm them up when we got in the store because it was so cold, you know? I'm gonna open up Krita so we can start on the thumbnails. Yeah, I feel a little head empty today. I hope I can continue to be good with conversation today. I guess that's the struggle when you start to feel a little burnt out, you know. But I thought it was kind of interesting is I think a lot of the comments to that post that I made about taking yesterday off, a lot of them sounded like I was going on a hiatus or something. They were so sweet. They were so sweet, and it was so nice to read them. But just at the same time, a lot of them were like, take all the time you need, Rebbi. And I was like, oh, thank you, but I just need today off. I'm not going for too long, just today. you know, yeah. I hope people didn't think I was like announcing a hiatus. I really just needed just yesterday off, you know. Although I did schedule an extra day off for myself this week just to make sure I get enough rest, especially with a 10-hour stream tomorrow. So yeah. Actually, it kind of makes me wish that I'd taken another day off before the hash day stream just to make sure I have enough energy. But we should be fine. We got so many different things we're doing tomorrow. So it's gonna be really fun. Really fun. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Bobby! Yeah. So it took me a while to become a child for Rebbi. I had to work out to prepare my body to receive the child for powers. And now you have it. You must be the super strong Frabo now. Yeah. I was actually kind of curious when you sent that super chat. I was like, wait, can non-Chadpos send the super chat that goes through on a member stream when they're not here? I was like, huh? Huh? You surprised me with it. Yeah. But we gave no steps in because she's a healthy frog. I have been exercising a lot more. Yeah. Yesterday I treated myself and ate a little bit more food yesterday than I have been. Because I've been kind of dieting for like the last like a week or so. Yeah, it's like a week or so. Yeah. So I've been doing that. And it's been going really well. Yeah. Do I have to always say that I don't know. I feel a little bit nervous whenever I talk about like my attempts with dieting and exercise because I always worry people are gonna hear that and think that like oh, Rebbi, she must be super big. Rebbi's out here exercising and dieting because she's super overweight. And I always feel I have to clarify just in case that's not the case, you know. I'm a healthy weight. I just want to be a little smaller, you know. Yeah, so I've just been trying my best to get to my personal goals. And I'm so close. So close, but I have to work a little bit harder. So I've been working really hard. Yesterday I took a little bit of a break day. Because like the way I've been doing it is I eat one small meal one time a day at dinner time. And then the rest of the day I just try to drink a lot of water and exercise. It's been about the only way that I can lose any weight because I guess my body is really stubborn. I don't know. I've never even tried to lose weight before, like, seriously, until, like, you know, like, more recently. Because I've never needed to. Well, I guess I don't need to now. It's just a preference. But, like, you know, yeah, you know? So, I'm learning a lot. About it. Yeah. And it gets to the point where I've been doing that process for so long that even when I'm not hungry, I have this like subconscious mental, like, I have to eat enough to feel satisfied. It's like my brain wants it, but I don't want it. And like, I'm not even that hungry right now. Like, I'm fine, I can wait. But my brain's like, no, need to be satisfied. So I took a tiny bit of a break day. And well, I still tried to stick to mostly to what I've been doing. I had my dinner in the evening, but I also made a can of cheesy spinach in the morning for my breakfast. Yeah, so I thought like something healthy and small would be okay, just to kind of give myself a little bit more before I go back to my routine today. Yeah, but it's also so much harder to stick to my routine when I'm not streaming, because the Oblivion streams have been great for distracting me from being hungry, and it makes it a lot easier to stick to my routine. But I took yesterday off, and I was like, I've been hungry all day, but I have to wait until my meal time. Yeah, Todd Howard saving the day again. Yeah, it's just so much easier to stick to it, you know? When you got something distracting you. Yeah, the biggest thing about Rebbi is her forehead. My forehead's not that big! No! I've been dieting a little since my holiday last week. So much food. Oh, yeah, holiday, yeah. I eat a lot during holiday time, too. Yeah. And you know, I won't be dieting for like too much longer anyway, because I will be going on a trip. Yeah, I'll be going on a trip in a few weeks. Just a short one. I won't be gone very long. But I'm gonna be going somewhere, and I'm gonna be eating a lot of good food. I'm really excited. Yeah. But I just want to do my best with my exercising and my routine until then. That'll be like my little break few days, I guess. Yeah. Which I'm not really sure when to like formally announce, like, hey, I'm gonna be on vacation, so I'll be gone for a few days. Cause like it's not yet. It's in a few weeks. I don't know when I should like announce that. Cause I saw a post recently that made me think about it. I think it was like a hiatus announcement, but it was like 2 months in advance to when it was going to start. And I saw a comment that was like, man, it's pretty nice that, like, you know, you're announcing it so far in advance, because a lot of people like wait until pretty soon and then they announce it, and it kind of comes out of the blue. And like, mine's not a hiatus or anything. It's not for very long. It's not even a full week. But like, I thought about that. I was like, maybe I should give a heads up that, like, hey, for like 4 or 5 days I'm gonna be on vacation, you know. So I've been trying to think, like, when should I announce that? I don't know. It'll be soon though. But yeah, well, I guess I'm kind of announcing it now, but yeah, I'm gonna be going on a trip with Toppy. It's gonna be really exciting. Yeah, and I haven't been on a vacation just for me in a long time. The last trip I went on was with family too, and like, they're fun. But you know, it's a little different than going on a trip by yourself, you know? Or just with your friends and stuff, you know? Yeah, trip with Toffee. We're going on a vacation together, and I'm really excited. Yeah. I think it's just personal preference how much notice you give. Yeah, true. What type of place you going? City, beach? I'm not sure how much detail I should give. Cause you know, like, some people might be like, oh, they're going here. Let me see if I can be here at the same time and like pick them out, you know. You know, some people are like that. So I've been like debating when I should say like where I'm going to be. But then again, I was also going to announce where I was going to be for a different trip. So maybe it's fine. I don't know. I have a couple trips this year. Yeah, two trips. And I'm really excited. I think you mentioned it before, but I won't say in case I'm right. I honestly can't remember if either me or Toffee has already said it. Like, there's a chance that one of us has, and I'm just forgetting. Like, there's a chance that that's already happened. You know. Yeah, so, yeah. I can't remember. If one of us has said where it is or not. Yeah, don't forget to take a picture of your models on your phones together. Oh, true. Yeah, well, I wonder if Toppy can do that with her phone because she's using her 3D model still. Well, I'm sure she could take a photo in advance. Maybe I should remind her. I remind her that we can be like, yep, here's our photos. That way she won't feel left out. Because I don't know if she has her 3D models saved on her phone. As far as I know, 3D model softwares don't work like that. Like VTube Studio, you have it on your phone too, you know, it makes it very easy. But like, I'm not very well versed with the 3D software, so I'm not exactly sure how they all work. I'm not sure. Yeah, isn't this a screenshot of the full body? Yeah, it's not hard to do, but if you can't have your model on your phone, then this was something that you would have to do in advance, right? Because if she leaves her house and comes on the trip and we're both at the destination and she did not take a photo, then I don't know if she would then be able to from her phone. It would kind of just depend. Does she have photos already? Is there an easy way for her to get one? You know. I mean, maybe I'm making it sound like it's this like big old complicated thing. It's not really complicated, but just like, you know, if VTube Studio only worked on PC and you could not have it on your phone, and I did not already have a picture of my model on my phone, then it would be a lot harder for me to have that ready, you know? It would be a lot harder for me to get that because my model is not on my phone. You know, that's not actually the case because VTube Studio is on your phone, but if it wasn't on your phone, then it would be different. You know? Hold up, let me go back home real quick and take a picture. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like, maybe I should say, you know? Well, if we want to, if she wants to, you know, I don't know. Pour Bavard and scrub do for a good full body shot. But then mine would be like a prepared photo and hers would be this random VOD screenshot. Well, I guess that would work though. It would work. Yeah. You can always just kind of talk about it on normal stream and when it gets closer and announce it officially. Yeah, I'm just trying to think like when do I want to pop that announcement? Because I like the idea of doing it enough in advance that people can be ready. I mean, it's not as serious as like a full hiatus or anything, right? But you know, well, maybe because it's not a full hiatus, maybe it's not as big of a deal. Let me see. I can't remember what day. I might announce it at the beginning of next week. I think that'll be a good time because I'm leaving for the trip late the week after. Yeah. Oh, that probably means I'm gonna have to prepare the following stream schedule before I leave on the trip. Because I'll be on the trip over that Monday and Sunday when I usually release my stream schedule. But I won't be gone the full week. Or maybe it would just be better to not worry about it, and then we just do guerrilla streams when I get back, instead of worrying about a full week schedule for that week. I'm not sure. I haven't really taken, like, you know, it's been a while since I've taken a vacation in the middle of being a content creator, so, you know, this feels kind of weird to me. I don't really take a lot of vacations. It feels weird to think that I have 2 plans this year. Like, that's so many. That's so many. Wow, wow. Just announce the first stream, whatever, you know. Yeah, honestly, probably should. I know the dates already. I keep forgetting them, but I know the dates already. So it shouldn't be too big a deal. The real complication is getting a photo when both your phone need to be in the picture. Oh, yeah. I didn't think about that. We'll figure it out. I asked Toppy, hey, do you have a spare phone that you could bring with us? Nah. Nah, I'm just kidding. Well, we are going on that trip with another friend. It's not just me and her. I'm sure we could just ask, like, hey, can we borrow your phone to take a photo, like, real quick? It's a little bit of a group vacation, a real small friend group vacation. I'm so excited. I've never been on a trip with friends before. This is gonna be a first for me. I'm really excited. Yeah. I think Gorilla Streams during a vacation week isn't a bad idea. Yeah, just like at the end when I get home. Cause I'll be like actively in the middle of the vacation when I would normally release the stream schedule. And most of that stream schedule would be me offline anyway because it's pretty early into the vacation. So yeah, we probably just do Gorilla Streams when I get back and just not do a member stream for thumbnails that week. I think that's probably the easiest way to do it. Pull out a whole ass DSLR to take a picture of 2 phones. What's a DSLR? Wait, that's a kind of camera, right? Like a fancy one? Like a photography one. Maybe like my mom used to have. My mom used to do a lot of photography stuff. Yeah. A long time ago, she used to have a whole photography studio. It was pretty crazy. She even had like a big backdrop and props and those big things that look like umbrellas, but they're like meant for like flash and stuff. Yeah. That was a long time ago though. Yeah, I like the art of photography. Oh yeah, I have the software open. But then I got distracted. I got distracted talking about the vacation. Okay, here we go. Yeah! Okay, so the schedule is definitely lighter this time around. We can go ahead and look at the schedule. We only need to make 3 thumbnails this week, which is pretty nice. Okay, so to start, we need to make the hashtag thumbnail for the stream tomorrow. Yeah, and then we're making another Fate, the Cursed King thumbnail. Yeah, I felt a little bit bad. I started Fate and I really wanted to be serious about playing it, but then Oblivion dropped and I just wanted to do nothing but Oblivion last week. But now I'm playing more Fate, getting back into it, taking a little bit of a break from Oblivion. I'll probably have some more Oblivion on the schedule next week, alongside some other games. I don't think I should do another just full Oblivion schedule, but we will have some more Oblivion next week, I think. And then we have a new game, which I don't really know much about it, but I saw a YouTuber play it, and then upon, I was very early into, leaving the VOD, because I was like, wait, this game looks interesting. I don't want to spoil myself on what this is. And it's called Mandela Invasion, and I had the page bookmarked. Let me look at my bookmarks, and I can read you guys what it says. All my bookmarks. Okay, where is it in here? Here we go. Mandela Invasion. Okay. It says, you wake up in your room, but you notice that not everything is as it should be. You hear a knock on the door, and you decide to check it out. This could be the scariest night of your life. Whoever it is, don't recommend. You have to survive by 7 a.m. Remember, even if you think you are safe, you are wrong. This game is inspired by Mandela catalog videos from YouTube. Yeah! And it looks cool. There's even some screenshots for me to use. Maybe, well, it depends on how big they are. They're kind of small on my screen. Yeah, they might be doable. I mean, they're kind of blurry with the camera effect on them, but I think it looks like a point-and-click horror game. And I love point-and-click games. And point-and-click horror games, there's not too many of those. Yeah, I don't know much about the game, but I just thought it looked really cool. And it's free to play. So I thought we could play a new horror game. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. Those 3 streams. Yeah, I especially want to make sure my hat stay thumbnail looks very good, very bright and colorful. Yeah. Wait, I should get a party hat. Oh, I don't have a party hat. I should have gotten a party hat asset before the stream started. Man. Wait, that kind of reminds me. I wonder if I still have this one asset in my VTube studio. I wonder if I do. I might have gotten rid of it already. Yeah, I think I might have gotten rid of it already. Oh, I do have a party hat in here. Maybe we could use that. I can pull assets out of VTube Studio too. And some of these assets I do not need anymore. Man. Yeah. Yeah, I think I got rid of that specific asset. Oh man, it was gonna be really, really funny. Yeah. Although, I do have this in here. Wow, what is this? What is this guy just sitting in my VTube studio? Get out of here. But I don't have the hat asset. Oh well, I must have gotten rid of it. Wow. What a big funny guy. It's a big silly chunky. Yeah. Let me open up a new tab for my Twitter. I closed it to open the Mandela Invasion page. Okay. Yeah, I wanna. We definitely should wear a hat. I'm not really sure. I wish I had some art to use. Maybe I could use some art. Let me see if I have any art that might work. I'm not sure. Maybe? Maybe I could use this one. It's like a really cool action shot. We could be like, it's my husband, I think I have this one saved already. Yeah. Let me pull it out and you guys can see what you think. Because we're making the Hatsty one first. He looks edible. No, he's not edible! He's not really yummy. I don't think so. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, burnout. I need the transparent. Oh, actually, I don't have the transparent one saved now I think about it. Hang on, I have to get the transparent one. Wait. Let me get the transparent one. Let me get it. Which one is the transparent one? Wait. Oh, it's this one. This one. Okay. I think I got it. Yeah! Okay, there we go. Now let me whip it out. Whip out my banner. We won't be whipping out anything else today. Okay. Here we go. Here is it. Okay, I thought it was my butt for a second. I thought it was like, let me open right onto Rebbi's butt. No! Don't do that. Oh, it's pretty big. I like this one. Maybe we could use this one. If I can make it a better shot, okay. It's really cool. A little bit smaller. Maybe. Except it gets cut off though. It's also hard sometimes to use out. Or maybe if I just made it, I think I just need to resize it differently. I like the idea of using this one because we can put like the happy text down here. And I'll be like, Rebbi Hansen, Rebbi. So I really want to use it, but I also wanted to put a hat on her. If I put it up like this, then you don't see it cut off, but it's a little hard to put a hat. Unless I do it like this, maybe. What do you guys think? Like, do you think we can make this into the thumbnail? I wonder, is it too big? I'm thinking like we could put like a backdrop behind it, maybe like a border. And then we could throw some text in there. Oh, but text in Krita kind of sucks though. I might add the text in Metabang maybe. Metabang is better for text. I like Metabang for text. It looks like a good style. Yeah. Of course, we're gonna do more with it. I'm just wondering about like the size of the art. If it's taking up too much of the screen. But we do have still some space right here where we could, you know, we could add text there. It'd be kind of nice to fill it up and stuff, you know. Yeah. And Rebbi's butt is almost right there in the thumbnail. Yeah. Okay. I like this art a lot. And I haven't used it for a thumbnail, I don't think. I think I used it for my YouTube banner though. It's really cute. Yeah, I used it for my YouTube banner. Let me go look. Yeah. Yeah, I did. I used it for my YouTube banner. It looks really good, don't you think? I really like the action shot art. Really good. And I want to use more art in more thumbnails. I think I tend to forget that I can use art in the thumbnails. And I tend to default to like PNGs, but I want to use more art. Okay. So then, next, we can decide on a background color. I'm thinking like maybe like a light green. Something like this, maybe. Or maybe more muted than this, but like this is a good start. Make it more muted. Like this. Oh, what do you guys think? Oh, that looks nice. What? Yeah, and then I had the idea to make the border like... Okay, let me whip out my tool. Oh, actually, wait. First, before we do that, I should make it on its own layer. Okay, there we go. Now it's on its own layer. I'm glad I did not forget. Okay. Now, I was thinking maybe make the border like this. Like a yellowy color. It can maybe be a bit more vibrant. Yeah, like that. Like that, maybe. Yeah. Where do you guys think? I want to make it go all the way around. I like when the art is on top of it. It looks kind of cool. When the art is not contained in the border. It looks kind of cool. Hello, Choo Choo. Good morning, Mr. Choo Choo. I hope you're having a very good day today. Oh, it keeps snapping it over. You see that? It keeps like snapping it back and forth. I don't want that. Stop that. It's still doing it. Okay, maybe like right here, maybe. It kind of makes it hard to make it like. It makes it hard to make sure it's the same size and stuff as the other side when it keeps snapping like that. Okay, I guess I wouldn't even need to do the top border then. Because the art is covering it. Okay, I do think this side though is just a little small. There we go, make it slightly bigger. Okay, what do you think so far? What do you think so far? It looks pretty good, right? I think so. I think so. It looks pretty good, I think. Yeah. I like the colors. Actually, this is coming together pretty nicely. Yeah, I just had the idea to pair these colors together. Maybe I got it from just the colors in the art itself, but it looks very nice. Yeah! You can disable the snappings in view, snap too. Oh! View. Snap too. Oh. Yeah, thanks, it stopped. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I think these are okay sizes. I think we managed to make them an okay size already, so that's perfect. Yeah. Then we just have to add the text and stuff. It'd be funny. Coin for fun. If I just slap the text both on it. Both. Let's thank you for the $5 super chat. Work speaking outside, I gotta run. Have fun, everyone. Thanks for cheerful yapping, Rebbi. Nice, thank you for being here, Reverend. Hope you have a great day at work. Thanks for hanging with us. Have a good day. Yeah. Bored. Because just hatch is not as funny, even though it's my hat day. If it just said hatch. But if it just says both, that's pretty funny. I think so. But adding text in Krita kind of sucks. Okay, I have the text tool. That. Oh, it opened up the text window. Wait, hang on. Both. Okay. It doesn't show it for you guys yet, but I have it typed in both. I don't like the font that it's using. Oh yeah, for Doka 1. Yeah, use that font. Okay, both. And then we needed, oh, make it bold. Yeah, both. And then, I want it to be bigger! Save. Both. Okay. But it has to be much bigger. It's way too small. Well, guys, this is the thumbnail. Both. Why is it so small? Make bigger. There's no option to grab the edges. Okay, what about this? What does this do? Save. That didn't do anything. I thought that would maybe increase the size. this is line spacing. Wait, this might be funny. Boss. Yeah, but it, you need to use the general resize tool. Oh! Oh! No, not slant. I just want to move it. No! I just want to move it. I want to move it. Oh, here we go. Okay, we either add an outline to it. Well, I might make it a bit smaller anyway. I have to use like 3 different tools for text. What is this? The tool to move it and the tool to resize it are 2 separate tools. Okay. Boss. Yeah, now I'm gonna just slap a party hat on it and maybe throw some confetti in the background. And it might be good. Yeah. I'm curious actually. Wait, I think I have some confetti saved. Confetti. Let me see. Confetti. I do. We can resize it. Okay. Well, we might want to do something else with the birth then, because the confetti kind of
Thank you.
distracts from it. But I do think the confetti's nice.
You are Rebbi. Sadly, I can't be there tomorrow for the Hatch Day as I will be at the Haunted Mound concert. I hope you'll have a wonderful day and stream. Here is my early Hatch Day dono.
Thank you, Cujo. Thank you. And that's okay. I hope you enjoy your concert, and you can always watch the VOD after to see what kind of fun things we got up to. And thank you for the Hatch Day dono. I appreciate it. Thank you for the early Hatch Day gift. Thank you. Yeah. Hi John, how you doing? Hi Rebbi, sorry for missing the first hour of the stream. Nah, you guys don't have to apologize. You guys always apologize for that, but you really don't have to. You really don't have to. Okay, maybe like this. Well, maybe I'll change like the color. I might change like the hue of it, because a lot of this is like green. A lot of that right there is like green. I'm trying to think, because I like the placement. I like some of the confetti being like over here. But is it obvious enough that it's confetti? Like this maybe? I could change the hue of it maybe. How do I do that in Krita? Metabank, it's so easy. Colors. I don't know. I don't know if color adjustment curves is what I want. Oh, but I can make it stand out more from the text. Oh! Actually, wait. Oh, what do you guys see? Oh. Make it like super dark. It's like practically black. Let me like right there. Yeah. Okay, yeah. That makes it stand out a little bit more. That's nice. That's nice. I didn't have to change the hue. I just changed like the lighting of it and the shading and stuff. Okay. Boss. Layer style. Stroke. Selected 100%. Why did it go away? Okay. It was there. Where did it go? Okay, if I set it to that, it shows up. Although it's not the right color. It says black in my window. That's why. Huh? Huh? But this is the blend mode I always use. Lighten? Is that not what I'm supposed to use? Oh. Or this is a different one, but I guess it adds the outline. I guess it's the outline. I guess if it works. I still miss King Rebbi the Tall. Me too. I miss King Rebbi the Tall. Oh well, oh well. Yeah, learned a new skill for digital drawing yesterday. You did, yeah! I'm gonna get better at drawing. I wish I could draw really well and really fast. I would just bust out a whole bunch of bubble art. Cause I really, really like that. But I'm not very good at drawing. And it makes me sad. You know. The way Rebbi's house is, farmers could dye themselves and act like balloons. Wait, that's so cute! That's such a cute idea! I like that! Hi! I wish we could do that! Oh, look, it's actually good and super cool, so that's cute. Thank you! Yeah. Well, it's not my art, but thank you anyway. Yeah. And I think this is a very good style. Well, I wonder, should the outline around the brush, do we want to go with black? Or should we use a different color? I'm gonna drink some water. There's like an itch in my throat whenever I talk. I feel like my throat might not be fully recovered. It's not like hurting, but just like an itch. I feel like I have to cough when I talk. I'm gonna drink some water. Wow. I think white looks good. No, white is too bright. It's too bright. I need something that really makes it stand out more. Definitely be a darker color. I think the black works. I wasn't sure if maybe we should try to make it green or something. I'm not sure. I wish I had built my creative skills when I was younger because now I have no artistic skills. Well, it's never too late to learn. You can always start now. Think about it. If you start now, imagine how good you'd be in a year. Yeah. You just gotta practice. I'm just not consistent with my practice is all. There's some things I can be consistent with, and then there's some things that I'm not so consistent with. Yeah, but I really should practice my drawing because if I want to get back into animating, which I definitely do, then, drawing is kind of, you know. It's kind of an important thing. You know. Mm-hmm. I have a bottle of water today. As opposed to my cup of water that I normally drink. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like it's always a constant struggle to experiment with new styles. I feel like I don't even have a set style. Like the style that I've drawn my previous animation in and my assets, that might not even be the same if I were to draw something now. You know? Tap water. Yeah. I drank all the water out of the water bottle today, so now it has tap water in it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 Remember when hydrate? Oh yeah, that's true. Well, remember to hydrate? I've honestly not been hydrating enough. Let me see the layer style, the stroke, color, or the window over. What if? Oh, that's gonna be way too light. I don't like that. Yeah, I guess it's leave it like that. I guess so. Okay, and then now we just need a party hat. Although I don't know if it'll fit on here, but I would like a party hat. Let me see, I don't know if I have a party hat. No. Well, I have one in VTube Studio. I just have to open up the photo for that. Let me go to where that is. Oh, YouTube just ran out of memory. Bruh, I was going to use that. I was going to use that to read my chat, bruh. Okay. Let me see. Where is the party hat? I have it in here. Oh, here we go. Okay, party hat. It's really big. I have to resize it. Reload the YouTube. I probably have to. I have to go get the chat box again. Why has YouTube been doing that so often? Yeah. Why has it been doing it so often? What the heck? Okay. I got it. I see you guys again. Yeah. Hello. I see you. Hello. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and resize this hat down so we can maybe use it. It's pretty big. I don't know if I'll use this or not. It's like you can't see the top. Does it look like a pointy hat? Nah, actually, I don't really like that. I think it looks better without. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? You do crashed my whole browser midstream the other day. What the heck, really? What do you guys think of the hat? I don't know if I like it because you can't see the top of it. Hardly visible with that color scheme. You think so? I mean, I could use filter, color adjustment forms. That looks kind of like a Christmas hat. I think it's just better without it. You can't even really see that it's a hat. Yeah, I think this is pretty good though. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What do you guys think of this? Does it look good? What do you think? What do you think? The hatch there thumbnail. You can add a balloon instead. There's not really space to add anything else. Like if it was on my head, then that's fine. But like, there's not really space to add anything else. It would get too cluttered. Yeah, which like, I'm not heartbroken about the hat not being in here or anything. I just wanted to like see if it would work, and if it doesn't work, then you gotta do what's best for the thumbnail, you know? Yeah. I need to play more with the layer style options. You can do a lot of neat things with them, but I never use them. Really? Why not? No, I don't really want to add anything else to the thumbnail because everything is placed like pretty nicely, and anything else would make it way too cluttered. Like I wouldn't do anything else with it. Yeah. I like this thumbnail. I think this is pretty good. Yeah. But I'm curious, what does it look like with the Okay, yeah, that does not look as nice. Okay, never mind. I was curious what it would look like over the art. Okay, yeah, I think we got it then. I think we got it. Save. I'm gonna save it. Okay. Hatch day. My hatch day's on now. Yippee! Yeah. That pop over the borders is very cute. Thank you. Yeah. Isn't it so cute? Yeah, I think so. It's very stylized, very stylistic, and I like that. Yeah. Okay, next we have to make a fate thumbnail. And I can't remember, did we make a project file? We did make a project file. I think the joke we decided on was that we would just swap out the background for a different Skyrim background every single time. So all we have to do is change out the background and we'll have the new thumbnail. Which, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think we're topping how cute this is. You know, this is pretty cute. Point for Frank. Thank you. Bye, Dubbs.
Frog tax.
Thank you, Dubbs. Thank you for the frog tax. Thank you for the frog tax. Thank you for the frog tax. Thank you. I 60 like a bird. morning, good morning, good morning. Wait, it's all Skyrim? Always has been. I thought you said feet thumbnail for a second. No, not feet. Fate. Fate thumbnail. Yeah, although I can see how me saying fate kind of sounds like me saying feet with a really southern accent. It's fate. Fate, the curse came. Fate. Yeah. I can't remember if I already have another Skyrim dungeon thumbnail. Or not thumbnail, but like picture. Let me see. Because I think I might have downloaded one. Skyrim Dungeon 2? Yeah! I did. Oh, well, I have to move the layer down, but we do have one that we can use. Give me that layer. It's covering the Rebbi and the sword. Only the shield made it through for some reason. Okay. Oh, wait. I grabbed the buckler, not this. Put that back. Drag the thumbnail, not the shield. Okay, there we go. Wait. I dragged it underneath. Okay, there we go. There we go! Good, this background's being difficult. Okay, I want to hide the UI. The Skyrim UI. There we go. Okay, what do you guys think? What do you guys think of the new Fate thumbnail? What do you think? Isn't it great? And peak, yes, I agree. I think this is truly the best thumbnail that we have ever made. Yeah. Might even top the Spriggan Oblivion one that we made. Yeah. Well, I guess we're done with this one then. That was super fast. PNG, Fate the Curse King 2. Yeah. Wait, what did I say for the first one then? Because it didn't give me my usual suggestions for like names and stuff. I have no idea. Maybe we named it like Fate 2 or Fate 1 or just Fate or something. I don't know. Either way though, we're saving it. Well, that was fast and easy. I can't believe we're already done with it. Already. Wow. That's pretty crazy. I love how your thumbnails progressively get more shitposty with each week. This shitposty stuff is funny, and I love the funny stuff. If it makes us laugh, then isn't that even better? We can look at the thumbnails and be like, hee, I know the joke behind this one. It's a perfect thumbnail with me. Why, thank you. What games are you looking forward to this year? Oh, games. What games are coming out this year? I'm looking forward to the new Hyrule Warriors, but I don't know if that's coming out this year or not. Silk Song. I'm looking forward to Silk Song. Oh, and the new Mario Kart looks really cool. Yeah. And I might play that one game that had the enigmatic crow people. I don't even remember what it was called, just that the trailer said enigmatic crow people. And then I thought it was so funny. I remember I tweeted out, enigmatic crow people. And like, I honestly wasn't really that interested in the game until the narrator said enigmatic crow people, and now I'm kind of interested to play it for the enigmatic crow people. But I'll have to go back and get the name because I can't remember what it was called. But it was in the Switch 2 Direct that showed off all the games. Yeah, you had me at enigmatic crow people. Literally me. An enigmatic coffee for what? And it looks like a good game that maybe we can beat in one stream. Which I'd like more of those. I would like more of those because it's so easy to start up a long series and then all you're doing for months is the same few series, you know? Yeah. So if we could have more games where we can beat it in one sitting, I quite like that. Or like maybe 1 or 2 sittings max, you know, something that we're not playing like a ton. You know. Yeah. Reminds me of that Captured game that I played. Captured. That's a good game. I like Captured a lot. Yeah. It's the one. The really scary, like finding the anomalies game. It's the scariest one. And I really like it. Very good. I hope that Dev, like, makes more games and stuff. Yeah. I want to play the new FunSoft game for the Switch too, but I don't want to buy a new console again this year. I want to buy the Switch too because I think my Switch might be dying. I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on with it. But like sometimes it makes that weird fan noise. Like the fan is going out. And then more recently, it started just turning itself off. Like not when I'm in the middle of playing it. It's really weird. So like because I'll leave it on the dock after I'm done playing it. And I always borrow my roommate's like phone charger to charge the dock because it's like a custom dock and we use her phone charger for it. So she'll unplug the charger and she'll charge her phone, and then the next day I plug it back in and I go to turn on my Switch. I tap the button and I push the buttons on my Joy-Cons to wake them up, but my Joy-Cons don't connect. And I'm like, what? Then I push the power button on the Switch again and then hit the buttons on the Joy-Cons to wake them up. But they're still not waking up, they're not connecting, and it's because the Switch is not turning on, and I'm just like, what? So then I have to pick it up off the dock, hold this power button, and then it's like, it wakes up and it's like, Nintendo, and I'm like, why are you turning off? And my first thought was, is the battery dead? No, the battery is full when it finally turns on, and I'm like, why? Why are you turning off on your own? Stop doing that! It's a good thing that I've been saving all my games. I have a habit of saving before I'm done playing, even if I do leave the software turned on, because I've been losing some save data if not for that, but so I've not lost any save data, but I don't know why it keeps doing that. Like, I've tried Googling it too, and Google's like, oh, maybe if it has like a faulty power supply, and I'm like, I guess? I don't know, because the battery is full. Whenever it wakes back up, it's just been turning itself off, and I don't understand. It's never done that before until recently. Ghost. You think Ghost might be turning it off? Oh. But I don't want them to. Maybe I can ask them to stop. Stop turning off my Switch, please, Ghost. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. I know there's a Souls-like in the works themed after the Wizard of Oz, which is supposed to be a follow-up to Lies of P. Oh, I want to play Lies of P! Yeah, I didn't get to play it when it was popular. I just hope people will be more chill about that one. I don't know. I've been wanting to go back to Dark Souls, but I've kind of just been like, I don't know. I really didn't like the reaction that I got playing Dark Souls. It kind of makes me a little worried to play another Souls-like. But I like Lies of P. Well, I don't know much about it, except that it's a Souls-like and it has a lot of like choices. And it has that really pretty Close Your Eyes song that I really like. Yeah, it's very pretty. Yeah. Close your eyes. Come to me, feel alright, and dance with me all through the night. That I don't know the whole song, but I really like that song. That's pretty. Okay, next we have Mandela Illusion. Whoa, these are some really creepy looking photos. Let me see. Why is one of the photos suddenly not loading? Oh, that's because it's a video. I don't know why it wasn't loading, but it's a video, I guess. I don't know. Oh, this game is gonna be so scary. I'm telling you guys, this game is gonna be so scary. Mandela invasion. Okay. Lies of P. No! Not that kind of P. I think it's like P for Pinocchio. Is that hard? It's based off Pinocchio. Yeah. Step with me, dance with me, feel alright. I feel good on you, alright. I walk with you all through the night. I think that's one of the lines, I'm not sure though. That's very pretty. Maybe I should cover that song sometime. Although I'm sure people will say, you don't really have the voice for that song. And I'll say, oh. Because I'm sad. Look how scary this screenshot is. This game's gonna have some atmosphere, I'm telling you. And there's an obvious joke in there. I'm trying to resist the urge. Is it lies of penis? What was I going to do? Okay, we need a screenshot of me looking terrifying. Cause I'm already feeling pretty scared. I'm already feeling pretty scared over here. I want to do it with my braids. Do I have one where I'm scared with my braids? Oh, this one looks pretty scared. Oh, let me look. Oh wait, this one looks like I'm about to wet myself. Yeah, cool. Maybe even make it a bit bigger. I'm having some ideas. We're like right in the middle. No, I'm gonna put it through my nose. I want to line it up with my nose. Why is it snapping again? I turned that up. Close enough. I wanted to line it up with my nose. I guess it's close enough. It's close enough, I suppose. Okay. I wanted to, using this tool, maybe distort like half the photo. No. Oh. Okay, I have two ideas. I have two different ideas. I'm gonna go ahead and make a duplicate of this just in case I need it. So I have two different ideas. One is that we make half of this distorted. Or, and this might be the better idea, we put I mean, I have 2 of this now. I have another layer of my face underneath it. We could put 1 on this side and 1 on this side. It'd be like half and half. Like half the face here, half the face here. We might even be able to cover this 4 a.m. It'll show off more of the background in the middle, and then we can do like effects on the 2 Rebbis at the sides and make it look really eerie. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Sing what you want to sing. Covers don't need to sound like the original. That's what I was thinking, you know? Like, it's a cover, and covers have their own unique traits to them all the time. But like, sometimes I'll ask one of my friends who loves music, like, what if I covered this song? And they're like, you don't really have the range for that song. And I'm like, well, the 2 covers I'm working on are both songs that they said that they didn't think I could pull off with my voice. So I guess we'll see if they turn out okay. I think they'll be at least pretty good, maybe not perfect. I mean, I don't expect any cover I do to be perfect because I'm not that good of a singer. I'm sure there will always be little things that could have been better, but I'm trying my best. And I think as long as I try my best and it sounds pretty good, you know? Well, that's right, sounds better. You can even make the distorted one smile creepily. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Okay, wait, let's experiment with that idea, because I like the idea. Okay, so we put 1 of them over here. Okay, and then we take the other one and put her. Maybe something like this. Perhaps. And then we can add some effects. Can I make them monochrome? How do you make things monochrome again? It's so hard and creepy. I don't know where to go for these things. Color to alpha. That is not it! What is this demon? Ah! I was thinking black and white, not whatever that is. Ah! It looks like the ghost of Jigsaw. I don't know, it kind of reminds me of that with the little swirl. Try making 2 different faces. Aww. I'm gonna have to pour another PNG. Hi, Comfy, how you doing? Hi. Hi. What are friends for if not cheering you on to potentially humiliate yourself in front of a large crowd? Wait, is that what you guys are doing? I'd like to play a game, Rebbi. I've not actually seen the Saw movies. I've heard they're good, at least the first 2. But they're very gory. I'm not that good with gore in movies. I can deal with it in a game, but in a movie, it just looks more real, you know? Like, I didn't mind the gore in Dead Space. Well, I did stop and go, ew! At it a lot, but like, you know. It's evil. Rebbi's evil twin. Evil! Oh no! I haven't even touched these like settings yet. Oh, I can make her more transparent. Whoa! 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 She looks like a ghost. Oh. Whoa! That's kind of cool, actually. What if I... Oh! Oh! Oh, that's cool. Wait, I can give it like different ghostly looks. That's cool. we can go more transparent, or I can like reduce. I think what it's doing is it's like filtering out the color. So right now I have it set to white, and it's filtering out all the white, which is a lot of my hair and stuff. So a lot of that's getting filtered out. But if I pull it towards the actual colored side, because it's giving me like a color wheel type thing, then the white comes back, but it instead filters out, like right now it's on like a brownish orange. It's filtering out like the face shading, and I look more pale on this side than I do on this side. And you can see like the eye on the jacket is a different color. Oh. And if I wanted to, I could like, it's not really filtering out the green here. Whoa! It's interesting. It doesn't always, I'm like just pulling it around to different colors. It doesn't always have an effect on it. Oh, wait, that's so scary. Wait, that's so scary. Wait, this is the color to alpha? I don't know what we're going to be like. Like, it's someone outside the door. This kind of makes it look like it's a ghost type game, though. I don't think it's a ghost type game. I wonder if well, I'm trying to think like what's actually likely to happen in the game. There is another photo here that I could go with as well. It has a door. And it could be the door that the person is outside and we're not supposed to let them in. But the light in this one is warmer and it looks a little less creepy. I think the kitchen has like a cooler, creepier look to it, which is why I grabbed that one. Which I have some ideas to make her look like a really creepy ghost. I do have some ideas for that. But I don't know if it's a ghost game. What game is it? Mandela Invasion. And it's about trying to survive until, I think, 6 a.m. while someone outside your house is trying to get in. But I don't think it's a ghost. I don't think it's a ghost game. But this kind of looks like what we have set up here so far. It looks like Ghost. And I'm not really sure. What sort of... I know nothing about the game. Sometimes I'll turn on like games that one of my favorite YouTubers is playing, and as soon as I realize it might be something I want to play myself, I'll turn off the stream, like, or turn off the video, like, immediately. So I don't actually know, like, what... I think it's, like, skinwalkers and mimics. Are you sure? Five Nights Style? I have no idea. I know nothing about it. Apparently there's like different endings you can get. You have to survive by 7 a.m., not 6 a.m. Yeah, I don't really know what to expect, like what sort of... There's a video that I can watch about it, which maybe, I don't really want to watch it, I don't want to spoil myself on anything. I'd like the idea of going in very blind, but maybe to get a better idea for what kind of thumbnail to make, maybe I should. Can I talk about what usually are the bad guys in Mandela catalog lore? I don't know anything about Mandela catalog stuff. An edited warped smile would be fitting, and maybe the eyes. Or the entities are known as alternates, if I recall. So then does having a second distorted Rebbi here fit the vibe of the game? I guess I can ask you. If you guys know more about it. Then do you think what we have here with a second Rebbi, with one being distorted and creepy, does that fit? Yes. Okay. In that case, then we can work with what we got. I have an idea. Oh, I didn't want to save. Undo it. Okay, hang on. So first thing that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make another layer. And I'm gonna erase the eyes. Let's do the glowing eye trick, I think. Well, like, this eye is more shaded because it has my scared expression turned on, so I don't know how well it'll work with this expression, but I really like the idea of having the glowing eyes, so I want to see if it'll work. And this is the way that I normally do that trick. This is really cool. I'm excited to try this game. Play a new horror game. I'm really excited. It looks so good. And if it is point and click, which it looks like it is based on the screenshots, but if it is point and click, then that makes me even more excited. I love point and click horror games, and there's not that many of them. The only other one I can think of off the top of my head is At Dead of Night, which I want to play that too, because if you guys have not seen At Dead of Night, it's such a good game. I love it. And it's so interesting because they use live action people. Like, they actually went to an old hotel and filmed everything. So the characters are played by actual actors. And the bad guy chasing you through the halls is a real guy. It's so cool, and the acting is all super good. That's one of those games I wish I could erase all my knowledge of and play it again. The writing is good, the acting is good, the characters are all good. My favorite is Harvey. Yeah, that game was quite good. Yeah, isn't it? It's so good. It's so good. Yeah. Mandela Catalog is about entities poorly mimicking humans. Oh! Okay. Alrighty. What was I doing again? Filter. Color to output. Okay. And now, I'm going to try to get that same effect here. That, like, ghostly effect. What color did I have that set to? Well, I have it set to white, but it doesn't seem to be filtering out the white like it did before. What the heck? Oh, it's because there's the other layer underneath it. That's why. Oh, maybe this idea won't work too well then. Actually, you know what we would need to do? I would just need to erase everything else on this Rebbi except the eyes. And then we wouldn't have that problem anymore. Although this might make it a bit messy looking, so we'd have to be very careful. Because I don't want to apply the filter to both Rebbis, that'll make the eyes all weird and would completely defeat the purpose of cutting it out. So we just need to... And if we don't like this idea, then I do like the idea of, like, the distorted, creepy smile. We can maybe make something like that work. That that kind of tells me what sort of game this is, and actually, that sort of thing really creeps me out. Things that are trying to look human but are not. I didn't even realize that's what that game is about, but man, I'm about to shit my pants. Oh, I don't remember if I cut out the highlight or not. I usually do, so I probably did, but I can't remember. Okay, let's try it now. So, assuming that that's what the problem is, which I think it was. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. What do you guys think? Maybe. Let me try. Oh! Oh! What do you think? It's okay. I mean, it's really good. I just don't know. Maybe something else would actually fit the vibe of the game better. I'm gonna open a new file, so that way we don't lose that in case we do want to use that. Let me go ahead. Okay. Because I had that other idea as well, and I like the idea of doing that with like the split maybe with the really distorted. Oh wait, I realized I could just cut this out. There we go. Now the 4 a.m.'s not in the photo. Yippee! Problem solved. Yippee! Wait. Okay, there it is. Right there. Okay, perfect. There we go. Yeah! Evening, Rebbi. How's it going with those? That looks cool, though. Ah, thank you, Faru. Good evening. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, we're making the last thumbnail for the day. Yeah. So, I have an idea. I want to make it look kind of analog holy, I think. Because I think, if I'm understanding right, that's sort of the type of vibe that this game has. So let me just find my scared picture again. Or maybe we should use one that doesn't have the facing on it. Because that might mix better. Do I have one with just a cry? Not a scared looking one with the cry. Okay, I'm gonna need to take a new one then. I might need to take a new one. Oops, that's not the right end. Okay, I'm gonna take a new one. Okay. Right. Does this look scaled? I'm looking up too much. Okay. That might work. I think that works. Yeah. I think that'll work. Not really? You don't think so? You don't think that looks scared? With the tears and the wide eyes and the shoulders turned up. The eyes look super scared. Do you think this one does? No, I don't want the shade in the face. That's why I took a whole new photo. Okay. So we'll use that one. And let me grab one more. Let me see if I have one that'll work with this. Oh, I should have taken another one from that exact same position. Oh, yeah, I should have taken another one from that exact same position. Wait. Give me a second. I need to figure out the exact positioning that I have. Like this, I think. Okay. I'm just gonna take this new one. Okay, that might work. I have an idea. Let me cook here. I have an idea. And let me see if we can make this work. Whoops. No, don't full screen that. I don't want that full screen. Okay. Okay, let me cook here. Let me cook. I need to make this the same size. It's roughly the same size. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Okay. So... okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's my idea. Perfect. I tapped on the other project file. We don't want that one. Okay. Okay. And then I take the other Rebbi. Wait, this actually looks pretty good, actually. first glance at it, you might not realize there's anything wrong, but then if you look closer, that's when you see. I wanna do more with it, but but just as a start. As a start. Yeah. Okay. Next, I have some ideas. DreamWorks space. What does that mean? What does that mean? It's not gonna be entirely the same because when I make my crying expression, like you can see, like the shoulder on the side is higher. That's because my shoulders actually do lift up when I do certain things, versus when I'm just standing there casually, you know. So it's not gonna look exactly the same on both sides, but you know, I think that kind of matches up with like the point and stuff. Okay. So let me see if I can find. Let me see if I can find some stuff. Stuff that I need. Can I get some actual PNGs here, please? This one might work. Oh, I forgot. It never wants to save photos from this website for some reason. It always says it fails every time. I wish they would stop going away. I wish they would start going away. There's pngimg.com. Any of the PNGs from their website, they never save onto my computer. It always says it fails. And it's only from that website, because if I save something from something else, then it saves just fine. Like, obviously, we're streaming. Obviously, my internet's not the issue. Ah! I guess this one might work. It's a bit more artsy. I don't really want that. I want something more realistic looking. But half of these realistic looking ones are from PNG. We need to find the real one. Quick, ask something only Rebbi would know. Your credit card number is. What was I doing again? I can't remember. A part of me almost wonders if we should actually just submit it like this, because this looks pretty uncanny. I knew it. She took my money. Yeah. Well, I have to support myself somehow, you know. I have to support myself somehow. Okay. Give me a second. Oh, there's even fewer of these that I can use. The one that I want to use is, of course, once again from PNG. You know what? At this rate, I'm just gonna put in my man picture and cut the parts of that out that I want. Man. Here, this'll work. Except that it's really small. What the heck? Why is it so small? I don't remember why I have it saved on my computer. I don't remember why I have this saved on my computer, but I have this random man picture. We're gonna be able to see the pixels, but this is the only thing I can think of. Okay, make it smaller first. Okay, this is gonna look so coast. This is gonna look really coast. We gotta go. Have a great day tomorrow. Bye, Kuja. Thanks for hanging with us. Thank you. I can't even time. Imagine not willingly forfeiting all mortal possessions to a frog. Exactly. Can you believe? Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Get closer. Wow, Rebbi is a man. I wish he didn't have facial hair though. Makes it a little bit harder. Okay, and now I just need. Let me get it. The man again. And this time we need it to be a lot bigger. Let me see. Actually, this might work. Okay, yeah, we're there. Okay. Imagine if somebody came into stream right now. If one of the chat posts came in right now, be like, Rebbi, what is this? I just came in. What on earth is this stuff for? It's for a horror game that we're playing. Which I guess is about people who try to, well, monsters that pretend to be people, but they are not people. So I thought a thumbnail like this might suit it. Yeah. I was hoping to just find the body parts online. That sounds weird out of context. But I guess Google doesn't want to give me the PNGs, so instead I have to cut them out from a man myself. Okay. Why is there a man? What is Rebbi taking over the man? Because the man is an instrument in my nefarious schemes. Wait, we can just cut out a little bit more. You know, just cut out a little bit more so my hair looks like it's going over. What do you guys think? And actually, it does not look as good as I thought it was going to. I thought it was gonna look creepier than that. It kind of just looks weird. In that case, let me just hide them. I'm not gonna get rid of them. But I almost wonder if we should just use this, add shading, make it look creepy. Because this kind of, we can even add like a glowing eye to the side maybe. But this looks like, it almost looks normal, but something's not right, you know? It gives off that vibe. Unless you look close, you don't see it. You know? I kind of really like this, not gonna lie. You know, doesn't this look cool? Yeah. I think this looks cool. Previous was kind of silly, not bad, but silly. Yeah, it didn't look like how I wanted it to. But that's okay. That's okay. Cause I'm still curious. I'm still curious about using this one. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna make a duplicate layer here. And we're gonna do the glowing eye trick. Cause I think that'll look good. Wait. Okay, here we go. Okay, and then we do the glowing eye trick. Which this might look a bit better once I actually add like the shading and stuff, which I have not done yet. Yeah, like right there. Right there. What's the game? It's Mandela Invasion. Could you touch up the middle in this one? But that's the point though. The point is that it doesn't look off until you look closer. It's not supposed to look perfect. I mean, maybe I could try to touch it up a tiny bit, but it's not supposed to look perfect. Yeah. Also, you know, like the thumbnail, like, it's gonna be pretty small on people's screens. I don't think it's gonna matter too much. I mean, maybe I could touch up the nose, but I don't know. Maybe we could do the nose and the mouth though. But I don't want to worry about like the hair or anything like that. Yeah. I don't even notice anything. Yeah, see, it's working. You don't notice anything is wrong until you look closer. It's an artistic thing. Well, yeah. Some alternates only look slightly off, so that's fine too. Yeah, isn't it? But maybe I could lift up like the nose shading and the mouth. Like I think maybe maybe it'd honestly even be better if we did it that way. If I fix that up first and then we add the shading. Okay. Yeah, I'll I'll do that. I'll do that. Okay. So let me grab my lasso tool. And then I'm gonna move that up. I have to like color in this empty spot. But let me move everything first, and then I'll try to color it in. If coloring it in is too hard though, then I'll just leave it as is. Okay. Okay. And then, my dropper tool, get this color of my mouth. Okay. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? It looks so much like something is wrong, but you can't put your finger on it. It's perfect. It's perfect. And then. This is the crying side right now. This is like, oh, she's fine now. Yippee. Okay, I'm gonna merge this down. Merge this down, merge. Okay, now the Rebbi is all the same layer. And now we're gonna try to add the shading. But I wonder if it's too subtle for like a thumbnail. I wonder if it's too subtle. It makes me wonder, is there anything else? Is there anything else we could do that kind of differentiate that other side a bit more? Maybe I have the swirl missing, right? I don't know, the spot is a little bit more shaded. I'm always worried about face shading. It's not always as easy to fix it up as it looks. I'm just thinking, like, looking at it from my thumbnail perspective. I wonder if maybe we could add a bit of distortion to that side. Okay, now the separate layers again. Is it possible to add just a bit of distortion to this side? Like maybe... blur. Blur. No. I'm thinking something like a distorted camera effect. Is that something I can add with Krita? Maybe? I think it's subtle, but that's also how it should be. Like making your brain notice something is wrong, but you don't know why you were weirded out. Yeah, it's like uncanny. It's the uncanny valley. Yeah. But I just want like something. And maybe we could also do something with the background. Maybe we could also. I just need something a bit eye-catching about it. Because I really love the idea. I just need something a bit more eye-catching for a thumbnail. Chromatic aberration. Can I do that in Krita? How do I do that in Krita? There is the unsharp mask. Actually, I kind of wonder about that. The unsharp mask. Maybe not that much. Well, it kind of makes me look like a comic book character though. That's kind of cool. Wait, what if I set the radius to max? Whoa! Wow, I look like I'm drawing with like an art style. Cool, like a different art style. Maybe something like this. It's so subtle. It's so subtle, you might just miss it. But it does add a little bit more differentiation to that side. What if I boost up the threshold? What does that do? When I feel like I really can't tell the difference, that's just a reason though. What do you guys think of this? Just as like a little extra detail, as like a star. It's so subtle, but maybe it adds to the whole like something is wrong thing. You know what I kind of want to do actually? I kind of want to make like the grid longer. I don't know if that would be easy to do, but I kind of want to make it longer. I'm gonna make an extra of this layer just in case I need it. But I wonder if we could do that. Okay, and then we bring in this layer. Does it look good? Does it look wonky? Does it look creepy? I think it kind of makes it look a little creepy. I can clean it up some. I just wanted to decide first. Unsettling. Do you think so? Do you think so? This is creepy. I like this. Yeah, I can maybe clean it up a tiny bit. But I think this looks pretty good. Okay. I'll make this very small. Wait, no. Very small. Smaller than that. Wait. Yeah. Something like that. And then I still like the idea of maybe adding like a bit of like does anyone here use Krita? Does anyone know where the chromatic aberration would be? I mean, I would assume it'd be in filters. Chromatic aberration. Chromatic aberration. I'm looking for it. No chromatic aberration, sadly. You need to do it manually with plugins. Why the heck did I even move to Krita for thumbnails? But my thumbnail. Oh. Krita over here about to make me open up MetaBang, I swear to God. My eyes itchy, I'm scratching it. Okay, maybe I should do that. Save this as a project file, go over to MetaBang, finish it up there. I honestly might do that. Mandela invasion. Krita. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do that. I don't have it in OBS, but let me just let me look and see if I can even do what I need to real quick. MetaBang. Okay. Okay, well, let me see if it'll let me open up this file type in here. I think it will. Okay, thumbnails. Where is it? The Mandela Project one. Where is it? Failed to open? Why? Is it because I still have it open here? It's probably because I still have it open here in Krita. Okay, well, I just saved it. So maybe if I close it in Krita. Okay. Now let me see if it'll let me open it in MetaBang. Man, they still won't let me. Failed to open. Why? I probably have to save it as like a PSD instead. That's probably what it is. Yeah, okay. Open recent. Open that back up. Okay. Save as. Where is it in here? PSD. Okay, now let me open it. Okay, there we go, that worked. Okay, I have it open in MetaBang now. So now I can see about chromatic aberration. I know that's in here. Here it is. Were we thinking to do that on the background? Or on the Rebbi? What idea did you guys have? Okay, wait, I'm making some creative decisions here. and making some creative decisions. Background. Let's try the Rebbi. Okay, I've added it to the background and it does look good. I also tilted the background a little bit. It looks very like something is happening. Okay, so then let me try. Okay, let me try adding it to the Rebbi. Although I should probably add the shading first. How do I do that in here again? It sucks when you're going between softwares. Wait, that's the wrong shade. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Okay, and now I'm gonna try adding that onto the Rebbi. I don't know if it looks good added to the Rebbi. Yeah, I don't know about that, but it might work the way it is. Let me save it. Yeah. Okay, I have it saved. Okay, now I'm gonna go back over to Krita and show you guys what it looks like. Open. What do you think? This is pretty good actually, I think. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think, huh? 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 I love when Mom just got back looking really good. Right. This is great. Yeah. It really has that unsettling feeling to it. Like, oh. Creepy. Yeah. If there was one thing I wish I could do, I do wish the Rebbi on the left side. Where the heck is my cursor? It's so small and creature. I wish the Rebbi on this side looked a little bit more panicked. Or like is crying and she looks concerned. But it would be kind of nice. You know. But I do think it looks pretty good. I just didn't want to have the face shade on when with this idea it only would have covered this side of the face. I think it would have looked a little wonky. So I think it's better that it's not like that. But that's like the only thing I can think that would make it look a bit more panicked. Maybe an open mouth while crying on the left. Nah, the mouth would look way too jarring. I do not have enough editing skills to make that look smooth. I can only do basic stuff. But I do think this is very good. And it has that like creepy factor. Yeah. I could see someone seeing this and being like, whoa, scary game or something, you know? Like this is really good. It looks really uncanny and stuff. I could see this being the thumbnail. You guys think this matches for something Mandela, right? This is good, right? Right? Do I have the approval of people who actually know what Mandela is? Really like the background effects. Yeah! I'm surprised Krita doesn't have chromatic aberration. I don't know. I originally got rid of Metabang off my PC because I wasn't going to use it anymore now that I had Krita. But then there were certain things that were just easier, so I downloaded it again and now I still use it. Yeah, you used it well, Rebbi. Thank you! Thank you. I think it's very fitting for Mandela. Okay. So then this will be our thumbnail. This is really good. I'm really happy with this one. Okay. PNG. There we go. There we go. guess we can close this other version of it. And this version of it. Okay! So then, that means then that we are all done! Yeah! Since I'm taking an extra day off for this week, we only have 3 thumbnails to make and we just made them. So we have the Hatch Day thumbnail. Very bright, very colorful, very celebratory and exciting. We have the Fate Coast King 2 thumbnail with an updated and changed Skyrim background. Oh, I think this one looks a bit more obviously Skyrim than the last one did. And then we have, where's my cursor? The Mandela Invasion thumbnail. This is gonna look really good on the channel. Once we get it up there, it's gonna look really good. It's gonna be a great addition. I love when we get really creative like this, because like I think when I was like earlier into the content creator scene in like some past lives and stuff, there were sometimes I get like pretty lazy with thumbnails, and they wouldn't all look that great or that different. But like now, we get really creative together, we come up with ideas and stuff. I think they look a lot better, and I'm really happy with like all the progress that we've made with like thumbnails and stuff. And getting them to bounce ideas or bounce ideas off of you guys is really great. Thank you for always helping me with the thumbnails. Yeah, today's thumbnails are great. I guess that's it. Yay! An easier stream this time. We don't have a ton of thumbnails to make. Unlike last week, we had to make like 6 Oblivion thumbnails. But these look really, really good. And I'm really excited to get the waiting room up. I should definitely get the waiting room for the Hatch Day stream up here. Real soon. Yeah. I think what really works is it looks like one face making 2 completely different expressions, which totally works for an alternate. Yeah! Man, now I'm kind of scared to play this game. Stuff like that is what really scares me. Like, I don't get scared by monsters. I don't get scared by monsters. I don't get scared by monster designs. Not really. But it's the stuff that like, the kind of thing that scares me is like the idea that you might turn around and then there's okay. Imagine this. You're walking through a house. Imagine that my house is a really creepy house. Okay, actually wait, should I move my BGM? Okay, so imagine that my house is not bright and colorful. You're in like a dark, creepy hallway, and you're all alone. And you're just doing whatever. Maybe you got up in the middle of the night to get like a midnight snack or something, like a glass of milk at 3 a.m. or something. And then there's nobody else around. You get your cup of milk, you got it in your hand, and when you turn around, there's just like a face. Just like staring. Behind the corner. With a big creepy smile. No! I don't like that stuff. That's the stuff that really scares me. I don't like things that are supposed to look human, but they're not. Throw the milk at it. I'm just imagining the cup hits it in the head and it just like continues stirring, and now your milk's all over the floor. And then it goes to like come out from around the corner, slips the milk, and falls on its back. I get scared by houseflies. The houseflies are scary. They are. Did you know that they can and might fly up your nose and not come out? I know from experience, and that's why I don't like them. Yeah, now I know that's what the game is about. Now I'm a little scared to play, but I'm still excited. That except it would be standing right in the middle of a doorway staring at you, and you got Mandala. No! No! actually gonna cry playing this game. Man, Smiley Spooky Monster slipping on milk is a YouTube short I'd love to see. Maybe I should get good at animating and we can animate stuff like that. I'm always like struggling to find ideas. You know? That's where I'm struggling. I'm always struggling to find ideas, you know? Maybe you could do some Mandela Catalog watch-along at some point. I don't know. People always suggest I should do watch-alongs and stuff. I mean, I've done them a couple times for like debuts and stuff, but I'm not really a watch-along person. I don't really get it, you know? Or like some stuff, well, if it's free on YouTube, then that's easier. But like some stuff like movies, for example, sometimes I get requests for movie watch-alongs. That requires me to get the movie, and I don't really know how to do that. You know. Yeah. And I'm not terribly interested in doing a watch-along. Well, maybe we could do a watch-along for a movie that none of my friends want to watch with me. Any of those movies where I'm like, I'll ask my roommate, like, do you want to watch this with me? And then she's like, no. I don't have any other friends. Not IRL anyway. You're like my only friend. Please. No. You know. Maybe we can watch a movie that I don't have anyone else to watch with. Yeah. I do know one movie I was interested to check out. You guys know the game White Day, right? White Day, a labyrinth named School. You know that game, right? It's a really spooky game. Well, there's a movie. There's a movie of it. And I'm a little curious, you know? Yeah. I'm a little curious to check it out. So, maybe. But I don't know. Yeah, if ever showed up in my house as I'm raiding my fridge for pickles at 2 a.m. But now we can put them on the pizza, where they're really good. Yeah. I'm happy. That people seem to like pickles on pizza, you know? It's pretty good. Well, actually, I found out. Apparently, there is a place near me that offers pickles as a topping. So I want to go try their pickle pizza. I'm gonna go get it. We must support pickle pizza wherever it is and however it is. Yeah. I only know White Day from a song cover of completely unrelated VTuber did a cover of. Oh yeah, I've seen that cover. I love that song so much. It's such a bass choice for a cover. Yeah. I think that's the first White Day cover I've ever seen too. I don't think I've seen another one. You know. Man. I prefer a school named Labyrinth. What would that even look like? What would that look like? It'd be like the player character chasing the janitor through the halls instead. That cover made me cry. That cover made me cry too. I know, it was so emotional, wasn't it? Yeah, I nearly cried watching it too. It was very emotional. Yeah. Now I just have the song stuck in my head. Through the sky, sunshine reminds me of you. When I see your eyes, my heart falls too. Every night I fall asleep dreaming of you. No matter where you go, I will be by your side. Though never finished listening to it because I was so sad. Really? Well, you should definitely give it another listen sometime. Why day Labyrinth Score seems scary? You should play it. Yeah. I like the idea of playing it. Yeah. I guess my one concern is like, I think a lot of Frobbles have probably already seen a couple routes played by another VTuber. And if I were to play, I'd like to have at least the basic route covered on my channel. So for Frobbles who may have already seen.
Nice singing.
Lovely, thank you. I like that song a lot, yeah. Thank you for the tippy. You know. Like for Frobbles who may have already seen, would they be interested in having that route played again? Would you be interested in seeing it? You know? Is it a multiplayer game? No, it's not. It is not a multiplayer game. It was originally gonna be a multiplayer mode, but it got scrapped. Yeah, I have it. You have it. Oh, yeah. I haven't seen any playthrough of it. I would love to watch. Yeah. Okay. Maybe we can play it then sometime. No. Why is Dogo suggesting play with Toffee? It's a PL thing. But you know how some VTubers will sometimes hop on stream to be emotional support while somebody else plays it? That's what it means. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hashtag just PO things. I'm really trying my hardest not to talk about my past life. I feel so bad I can't stay away from it. Oh, I didn't know that happened. Yeah. Well, that's because it was on Hoppy's old channel, not mine. Yeah. So you were doing good. I don't want new Frobbles to feel like left out if they weren't there for all that. So I feel really bad, you know. I feel bad. Yeah, I came into the PL so late, I don't know the inside jokes. Yeah, some of them I want to establish on this channel too. Cause like I remember when I first came over, like the Tanner jokes were still around. People were still joking about Tanner. And I think there were people who were confused. Like people were like, who is Tanner? Who is that? And I'm like, I haven't played the game that he's from on this one yet. So like, yeah, people don't know who Tanner is. I've been meaning to play Scrutinized so that way we can get to see Tanner. and people will know who Tanner is. But every time I make my stream schedule, I forget to put Scrutinized on it. So, would it be too much to ask a Frobble to remind me for next week's schedule? Like at the end of the week, remind me to put Scrutinized on my schedule, because I might forget again. She misses Tanner? No! I just thought the jokes were funny. And it might be funny if they continued, but I don't miss Tanner himself. No, that's not it at all. Reunite with your husband. No. I remember Tanner always being in chat. I kind of miss him. The jokes that came with having Tanner here. You know, yeah. Wait, Yummy! I will find Tanner and bring them here. No! Don't do that, Tanner! Yomi, I almost called you Tanner for some reason. Don't do that, Yomi. Tanner will kill you. Maybe Yomi actually secretly is Tano. I'm Tano now. No! No! It came true. But yeah, we should play Scrutinized. We can see Tano. I never did get to beat that game on the normal difficulty anyway. I've only ever beaten it on the basic baby difficulty, you know, the easy one. So I want to play it again. I'll probably start the route all over again though, because I remember I was in the middle of a really good run, and it feels like a shame to throw that away, because it's really hard even just to get a couple nights in on that difficulty. But I want to start fresh. At least for that like difficulty level, I want to start fresh if we play it. So yeah, I would be restarting fresh. Yeah. Not the pee closet. We're setting up the pee closet. We're gonna set it up for Tano. Maybe I shouldn't say that while Yomi is here. Yomi, stop being Tano. You can't step in my pee. It's illegal. If Rebbi is dreaming about Tano and Yomi is secretly Tano, I'm not dreaming about Tano. I never said I was dreaming about Tano. I don't know if I've ever had a dream about Tano. Have I had a dream about Tano before? I can't remember. I don't know. Yeah. No pee. Yeah. No pee for you. No!
Smile.
Smile. Wow, I was surprised the text-to-speech knows that's a smile. Wow. Considering it can't even get Rebbi right. If you stretch out the I in my name with the text to speech, it doesn't say Rebbi. He'll say Rebbi. Rebbi. He's back. No, we summoned him. No. Tano, how could you? I guess Tano really isn't Yomi after all. No, I want to play that game. And then I want to play Welcome to the Game too. Like the second one, not the first one. I don't like the first one that much. I mean, maybe we can play it if you guys are interested. Although I have no experience playing the first one. But I kind of always, I want to play Welcome to the Game 2 as well, the second one, because that's the best one, and it's my favorite. Except for two reasons. There's two reasons I'm hesitant to play it. And the first reason is that I am really bad at it. Like, with Scrutinized, it's really hard, but I have managed to make progress in it. With Welcome to the Game 2, no! I never managed to make any progress in it. Ever. Not even a little bit. Never, ever. It's much harder than Scrutinized. And so I'm a bit worried that if I try to play it, it's gonna be me sitting there looking for the codes online, and I just never find them, and it's hours of me playing and looking and trying to find it, and just nothing. And then the other reason that I am a bit nervous about it is it has a lot of not great like content, because it's about surfing on the dark web, and there's a lot of websites that mimic dark web websites. At least I'm assuming. I've never been on the dark web myself, and I don't want to go on there. But like, you know, it's supposed to be the dark web, so I'm assuming that there's a lot of similar sites on the dark web. And some of them aren't that bad. Some of them are even funny, actually. Like oh, like I could see this being a normal website, not on the dark web, you know, because it's that innocent. But then some of them, it's like, there's a website that shows gore. Uncensored gore. Yeah, I can censor the nudity. I know there's an option to censor nudity. But you can't censor the gore, so if I have to go to the gore website, there will be gore on stream. and there's, you know, it's just stuff like that, you know. But yeah, that game, it's all about like, you play as a detective, Clint Edwards. Yeah, you play as Clint Edwards, an investigator looking into the disappearance of a woman who, last seen online, seemed to be like at some sort of like a slaughterhouse that's being like filmed up to the dark web. And you have until the next morning to find her. So you have to look through the dark web and find codes that act as a password to get into the domain where she's being held. Except finding those codes is incredibly hard! And the game is so hard! The game is so difficult! It's so insanely difficult! Oh, welcome to the game! Yeah, welcome to the game! 2! The second one! Yeah, because I like the second one better. You only play as Clint Edwards in the second one. In the first one, you play as a woman who is looking to gain access to the footage of a red room. It's a room where people get tortured. And I think you're looking, if I remember right, I think you only find this out through an ending. I guess it's technically a spoiler. But you're looking for the red room for, how should I say? Personal pleasure reasons. So I don't much like the character that we play as in the first one. And there's also not nearly as much going on. But maybe I could play the first one. I've never played it. Maybe we can get a good ending. Maybe. It's very similar. And welcome to the game 1. It has the kidnapper, who is also in Scrutinized. He is originally from Welcome to the Game. And he was also originally the only killer in that game, just the Russian kidnapper man. But at some point through an update, they added the Breather, who is a serial killer who will try to break down your door. And he's got really big eyes, like really big eyes. It's like his number one thing I think about whenever I think about the Breather. Yeah. Stay Tanner! Oh yeah, she's really cold, dude. No! Tanner! Get out of here! Get out of here! That's not very cash money of her. Yeah, I guess not. Not a big nose? No! His eyes are like super huge! Wait, can I find a picture of him and show you guys how big his eyes are? Hang on. Welcome to the game, the Breather. I also have to buy Welcome to the Game 1, because I don't have Welcome to the Game 1. I only have Welcome to the Game 2. I'm pretty sure I have to buy it. Okay, I found it. I found a photo of him. You guys want to see how big this dude's eyes are? We get it? I need to delete this photo off my PC. Because I don't have... Now I just have this saved on my computer. His eyes are so big! They're much bigger than any other character in this entire franchise! And I think he's bald! Which I'm just now realizing. Oh yeah. He has anime eyes. None of the other characters in any of the games, because they all take place in the same universe, none of them have eyes like this except the Breather. Why are his eyes so big? Bald! Yeah, like Lucas. I like Lucas. Lucas Kumiega. He's from Welcome to the Game 2. And they also added him into... What's the most recent game that they made? What is it called again? They made one that's like a mix between Welcome to the Game and I I'm on observation duty. It's like a mix between the two in terms of gameplay. What is it called again? What is it called again? I want to play that one too. What is it called? Wait. They added him recently to that game, I think, through an update. Wait, the top comment on here is, I just saw an Insim. He's back. Can someone add the mechanics? Yeah, Insim. I love Insim. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. Yeah. And welcome to the game 1. He'll start calling you on your phone, and it says heavy breathing, his most common phone call. You just hear like. Creepy. Yeah. He's like, I found you. And then he'll eventually come to your house, and you have to like barricade the door so he won't come in. Dead Signal! That's the name of the game. Dead Signal. Yeah, they're supposed to add him into Dead Signal. I think they already did. That was a while ago that I heard about it. He must be in there now. Yeah. Well, that's why he's called the Breather. Yeah, I really like those games. Yeah. Red rooms aren't a myth, Alexis. Some people are just turbo psychos. Oh. That's a shame. But yeah, those games are all about terrible, horrible things. Yeah. Wait, I don't think this is in the second one, but do you guys want to know a fun fact about the first game that I know of? Do you want to know a fun fact? Do you want to know a fun fact? Yeah. Yeah, he's doing breathy ASMR on phone just for you. That's cool. No! I want. Okay. I will tell you. So, I think this is still in the game. I'm not sure. But, so, both of the Welcome to the games are about going on the dark web. And depending on like the time of night, certain websites will be accessible, some of them will not be. Some of them are never accessible, and some of them are only accessible at certain times of night, and some of them are always accessible. But there's this one website, and you know, okay, it's all dark web stuff, so all of the websites, like a lot of the websites, they're for things that aren't good, okay? But this website is for PEDO files. and the funny thing is, if you try to click on it, I think it'll crash your game, or it'll like always make the kidnapper kill you or something every single time if you try to access. I just thought that was funny. You know, I guess in a dark humor way, I thought that was funny. We must protect Rebbi. I'm not a kid. Only acceptable response. A nice move on the developer. I just think it's funny, you know. I mean, they could have made it so you could have accessed the website just fine, because you're going to horrible websites all the time, you know. But instead they made it so that specific one, I think it crashes the game every time. No, I wanna play. I love their horror games. Yeah. Wait, what was the name of the developers again? Oh, I'm brain farting on it. Wait, okay, dead signal. Reflex Studios! Yeah, Reflex Studios. Oh, in chronological order, the game takes place in between Welcome to the Game 2 and Welcome to the Game John's chapter. Who is John? And why does he have his own chapter? What's up with that? What's up with that, huh? Yeah, I want to play the games, but like, would you guys be like okay with me playing like games with such dark material in it? I would definitely be saying like trigger warning, hey, like this game, these games. Scrutinized is not as bad. Scrutinized has some of it, but it's not as bad. Welcome to the Game is worse. So, why not? I don't know. I know some people can be sensitive to that stuff. Maybe it's a member stream. Nah, I wouldn't want to lock gameplay like that behind the members. No. I'm fine with like if it's like a game like Mario Kart where we all like play together and the point is to play with members, then like that's one thing. But if it's a game where I just play by myself, I wouldn't want the playthrough to be locked behind members because then that means like people have to member up in order to see it. And I'm sure there's lots of Frobos who maybe can't be a member who might want to watch. So if I was gonna do it, I want to do it publicly. Yeah. I like horror in general. Yeah. I'm so glad I'm back in time to catch your stream. Yeah, Puppy! Welcome back. As long as you put a trigger warning, I don't see a problem, to be honest. Yeah. As long as it doesn't threaten monetization. It shouldn't? I mean, people play Welcome to the Game all the time. It shouldn't? But maybe I can go ahead and do like some research on the types of websites that are available across the two games. And like, okay, what are we going to see? I mostly know the websites from Welcome to the Game 2 because I prefer to watch people play that one. So I know Welcome to the Game 2, it has a website with gore. There's a website about collecting STDs. That one should be okay. As long as we censor, like, as long as the nudity thing is censored. I don't think there's nudity on that set itself. But yeah, it's like, catch the bug. We're a community where we want to collect and exchange bugs, different kinds of bugs. Which one do you want? Which one do you have to offer? Gotta catch 'em all, STDs! wait. There's a website where it's a guy in a fursuit and he likes cats a little too much. Yeah, like that. Yeah. STD is more like STDs nuts. Ah! You know what'd be really unhinged? I've been thinking about adding more like voice lines to my Streamlabs tips, so that way it can be randomized what voice lines that you guys get. It would be so unhinged if I used gotta catch 'em all STD. I don't think I should maybe make that one because it's way too niche to this conversation. People are gonna be like, what the heck? What the heck? But it would be so funny. Shane Dawson? Huh? I don't know who Shane Dawson is. Perfection is attainable, guys. What does that mean? What does that mean? I cannot make that one of the lines. I cannot. Part of me wants to. A part of me wants to. But a part of me wants to just because it's gonna be so freaking funny to see people's reactions if they get that line. People are gonna be trying to do tips all the time to get that line. Be like, ah! I don't know. Maybe I'll do a poll. I I'll probably do a poll in the Discord asking if people want to see Welcome to the Game. And then I'll do a poll in the Discord asking... Should I make that a voice? I think we have a Frabos one where it says Frabos, you know? Or like Queen for Frank, you know? And that's pretty nice. But what if we made literally all the rest of them the most unhinged things that we can think of? Things that Rebbi has actually said. Shane Dawson was a content creator who famously said on Twitter that he definitely did not put his pee-pee anywhere near his cat. I'm just gonna hope that that was like a shitpost. like a dark humor joke shitpost sort of thing. And there's a website, there's a website from the mask maker, a person who makes masks out of real human leather, out of real human faces. You want to wear a face that's not yours? Well, now you can. It's called Mortal Mask, I think. I don't know why I remember the name of that website. Mortal Mask. That's what it's called. Mortal Masks. Masks is a hard word to say when it's plural. Masks. Mortal masks. Yeah. I did love that spam with my voice about that. Yeah, that was really funny. That was really fun. Yeah. yeah. And then there's the doll collector's website. He makes. I think he makes Schmeck dolls, but out of real living women. They're not even dead. He doesn't even kill them. They're just immobilized. They can't move, but they're still alive. You know. Yeah, there's all sorts of really dark stuff. So I just want to make sure, like, Babos are good, you know, with me playing the dog game. Yeah. Me too, to be honest. I'm the doll. What? You don't want to be the doll? Replica, right? No! You know, he kidnaps real women and does surgical procedures on them to remove their ability to move, turns them into dolls. And they're still alive. They can't move, can't speak, nothing. They just sit there and you can do whatever you want with them. Yeah, that's that. Yeah! Jesus! Well, that's the stuff that's on the dark web, you know? Or at least in Welcome to the Game. That's the kind of stuff. And then, I like the website where it's confessions. I like the confessions website because some of them are actually messed up, but then some of them are just really funny. Some of them are really, really, really funny. Wait, we don't have arms and legs either. No, they keep their arms and legs. They just can't move. Wish my husband would do that to me. What the heck? No! That's super dumb. No. Wait. Can I find, like, Welcome to the Game Confessions? The Confessions website. Oh, yeah, it's called Forgive Me. Oh, there's so many. There's so many. I don't want to spoil it. But also, I don't know if I'm able to find this website. Oh. Some of them have YouTuber references. Yeah. One time I fucked my friend's parents and then... Yeah, I'm not gonna read them. I don't want to spoil them. Maybe a funny reaction on stream. Yeah. But yeah. Let's chill out with the like wanting people to do that stuff to us. IRL jokes. But yeah. I really like Welcome to the Game too. I think it's really fun. And in that one you can like move around and stuff. Like the first game, that's not an option. But well, you can move around, but it's more like set points around your room. Which is mostly just your computer and the front door for the breather. But then, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Welcome to the Game too. You can walk everywhere. And there's way more threats. There's way more threats that can get you. Yeah. In food yap time, in Burger King near my house, they used to have a combo deal where they give you 2 burgers, fries, and a drink for just $5. Really? That's so cheap! That's so cheap! Where the heck? I mean, Markiplier got away with streaming Welcome to the Game 2 on YouTube. At least that part should be safe if you enable streamer mode. Oh yeah, he had so many videos where he was playing it. And the game is so hard, he never finished it. He gave up. Yeah. 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 Yeah, but anyway, yeah, I'll ask in Discord if we want to play that and stuff. Cause I'm down, and I'm down to play Dead Signal as well. I've never played that one, and I've not really seen a lot of gameplay from it. Yeah. So that'll be really cool. They added the breather to Dead Signal, I think. That'll be really cool. Yeah. And Dead Signal has the Noir and Lucas the Creator, and the new guy, Mr. Del Falco, which Insum calls Mr. Del Taco. So there's a lot of guys. Yeah, I want to play those games. I want to play for hours, and I'm gonna suffer. And we're gonna get jump scared so many times. It's gonna be scary. Yeah. Whoppers are buy one get one free for a while. Oh, I missed that. Although I don't think I can eat 2 Whoppers right now. You know. Since I've been doing like my dieting routine. What was I saying? I'm so head empty now. I feel like I can't focus now. Yeah, it might be a good time to end off here soon. I mean, we're already done with the thumbnails and stuff. But whenever I'm in the middle of my dieting routine, I guess your stomach shrinks when you're like you know, just a little bit when you're dieting. So now I can't even eat that much. No, that's fun. Yeah, I keep like getting distracted by what I want to say and what I should be doing and like the time. And now I'm just thinking about Welcome to the Game, and I wanna like autism talk about it, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I should, because I don't know if you guys are into that. You know. Yeah. Use all the brain cells to make the thumbnails. Honestly, that's true. But yeah, I mean, I shouldn't go too long today anyway, though, because we have a 10-hour Hatch Day stream tomorrow. And I'm super excited. Super excited. Yeah. And I definitely want to make sure I can keep my energy for that, so I shouldn't use too much of my energy today. So maybe I should head off here in a minute. Man, now I'm a little sad actually. Now I'm all excited for Welcome to the Game and Scrutinized and all the Reflex Studios games. But I just made the schedule, so now I have to wait till next week. Unless I want to do a gorilla stream or something, but I want to make sure that I'm not like burnt out or anything first before deciding to do anything like that. Because that's what the extra day off of my schedule was for. To make sure that like I get enough rest and stuff after so much streaming. Next week. That's a whole week from now. Yeah. I guess that's it for now. Yeah. Well, there were the thumbnails. We did a great job. And yeah, tomorrow is the big party. I hope you guys, I hope I can really get to see you guys. I should go anyway because I have to get the waiting room up for tomorrow's stream. We should get that up. Yeah. And then next week, we can play one of the Reflex Studios games. If not Scrutinized, then maybe we could play Welcome to the Game 1. Or maybe Welcome to the Game 2. Or, I don't know. We'll see. Gotta take care of yourself. We don't want you getting sick or anything. I probably wouldn't get sick, but what I worry though is that, I just would need to take more time off and I just need to get through one more long stream tomorrow for my hatch day. And then after that, it'll be nice and chill the rest of the week. So, yeah. Yeah. My Rebbi really enjoyed my first member stream. Thank you. Thank you for coming. And bye, Strive. Thank you for coming. Thank you. I'll be at work tomorrow, but I'll still attend the stream. Yeah. Yeah. So. Yeah. We do a lot of fun stuff. I'm really excited. I want to see White Day. Did you yourself ever play it? I did, but not on this channel. Yeah, not on this channel. But if you're curious to see, I can play it myself. But if you're curious to see someone else play it, then you could go here. And this VTuber has played it. So if you don't want to wait, then there's that. Yeah. Did you finish it? I've seen a bunch of the endings already. It wouldn't be a blind playthrough to any extent for me, but I'd be really good down to play more. Yeah, to play it on stream. I really like that game. It's one of my favorites. Yeah. Yeah. The eyes emoji. But I mean, I'm allowed to talk about it. I just try not to, I'm not very good at not doing it. So I should try harder, but I am allowed to talk about it. So yeah, there you go. The style of VTuber seems familiar for some reason. Yeah, I wonder why. I don't know. But I get that a fair bit, people tell me I sound a lot like that other VTuber, So yeah. But I can play it on my channel too, so it's all just up to you if you want to check it out there, or if you want to wait. What game are you referring to? White Day. Referring to White Day. That link goes to a White Day playthrough. Yeah. Wonder where she went. I don't know. I guess it's a mystery. I don't know. But yeah, I should head off here. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you for yapping with me, and thank you for making thumbnails with me. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I don't really want to go, if I be honest. After having a day off, I don't really want to go, but I have to make sure I'm okay for the Hatch Day stream tomorrow, so I should go. Yeah. So I will see you tomorrow, Chad Pose, for the big party.